From Cornwall to Birmingham and Johnston and Bexhill, here's Ruben Spire on the radio.
Hello to Gia Ford. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for letting me chat to you today. So can you tell me, how long have you been a singer-songwriter for?
Probably since the age of about 14. So like quite a few years now.
So what was it like going to the recording studio when you first went there?
Yeah, pretty cool. It makes a difference from recording things into your laptop, that's for sure.
So can you tell me more about your debut single that released back in the year 2020 called Sipping in Your Garden?
Yeah, I wrote that with a gentleman called Jerskin Fendricks, who actually just did the Poor Things soundtrack, which is incredible for him. But we wrote that, me, him, and then Fred McPherson of Spectre, and we just produced it in a little room in Hackney, and it's brilliant. I love that song. It's about it's about someone's love for someone turning toxic, and he sleeps in a garden.
So where do you get your inspiration to write music?
From usually books or television programs or just little pictures. I like to write stories about fictional people or sometimes real people. I like to inhabit other people. I don't really write about myself very much, so it comes from lots of other mediums.
So can you tell me more about the single that released in 2023 called Alligator?
Yeah, Alligator, well, adversely is about myself, but in a very metaphorical way. I was just struggling in the music industry and no one seemed to hear my music or take me seriously. So it's sort of a comment on that. It's pretty abstract though. I'm kind of inhabiting lots of different forms in the song to garner attention from people. So it's a weird little song. It sounds like you're in a swamp, but brilliant. I love it.
So can you tell me more about your latest single called Poolside?
Yeah, Poolside was one of the things that was inspired by a photo book. So that photo was like photos of the 60s LA poolside, sort of bird's eye view of people's pools. And I wanted to see what you couldn't see in the photo and tell that story. So I thought maybe there could be a pool boy who felt invisible to everybody that he works for. And so I wrote it from the perspective of a pool boy that becomes pretty upset with his situation.
So I know you're going to release a new single very soon in April. So can you tell me more about Love Shot?
Yeah, Love Shot is quite different from the singles that have been released so far. It's quite funky. It's a bit like Prince, maybe. And it's quite bombastic and it's just a lot of fun, really. It's quite vague in terms of the context, but it's a really fun song, a big guitar line leading it. So yeah, that'll be really cool.
So apart from Love Shot coming out in April, are you working on any new music in the near future?
Yeah, I've already got lots of new music. I've got some more music to release after Love Shot as well. And then I'm working on brand new music all the time. Yeah, I've got about 3 on the go at the moment.
They're pretty busy for you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it'll be a really busy year.
So can you tell me more about your up-and-coming support with Marinka Hackman?
Yeah, I did the show in Glasgow, which was the opening night about 2 days ago now. And it was really good. There was a big crowd and really, really nice reaction from the crowd, which is something that's really great, obviously, as a performer. And then tonight, our second date, we're going to be playing Gorilla in Manchester, which is a really great venue. And And so hopefully I'll be able to make some connections there. And yeah, and I think it finishes at Hackney Church on the 21st. And then we've got the European leg as well in April. So that'll be really fun.
So, are you independent artist?
No, I'm signed with Chrysalis Records at the moment.
So, can you tell me what's it like being a signed artist?
It's really brilliant to have people supporting you, and to have a bit of spend behind music. It's really difficult to get your music heard these days with social media and stuff. And so I'm really grateful to be working with them. And they're such a great sort of like heritage record label with a lot of history. And so it's really cool to be part of their resurgence. So I think they stopped releasing stuff for many years. So yeah, it's really, really good. And I think I've been on record labels that I didn't really get on with people there before, but Chrysalis, I love everybody there. And we're creatively in tune with each other. So it's a dream really for me.
So, is there a music venue that you want to play at? You haven't played that yet?
I think we potentially might be doing it, but in Amsterdam, there's a venue called Paradiso, I think, which, or is it Amsterdam, is it Paris? One of the two. And that one looks amazing, but I think we might be playing in the upstairs bit, so I'll have to pop my head in. But yeah, I'd love to do that. Or like on a bigger scale, Red Rocks in America. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, that's probably my biggest dream.
So, finally, can you tell my listeners where can I find you on your social?
Yeah, it's on Instagram, it's at Gia__Ford. If you type in Gia Ford, it'll come up at the top. And then Gia Ford on X, Twitter, and same on TikTok. So easy to remember.
Thank you for letting me chat to you today.
No problem. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your day and your gig tonight.
Thank you. I will do. I'll see you on
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Wicked. Nice to meet you.
And you. Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye.